As someone who lives on the other side of the country, I can't help but look out my window and long for a better life experience. I have contemplated the possibility of moving for a more fulfilling living experience, but I heard that there is an Zaxby's over on the West Coast, and I absolutely cannot give up my number 2 5-piece chicken finger plate tossed in buffalo garlic blaze with double fries and a large sweet tea. For the past year or so, I've been made aware of a magical grocery store that only exists in California, and that establishment is called Erewhon. Erewhon is the definition of what California food culture stands for. Everything's organic, no GMOs, gluten-free, microplastics-free, fermented, pasteurized, oxidized, carbonated, castrated, masturbated, mutilated, multivitamin, vegan, sugar, spice, and everything nice. Today we're going to be exploring the products that are being sold at this particular grocery store because I felt like I entered an alternate dimension when I took a glimpse at what Erewhon has to offer to the general public. And they have no shame. They're like, that's the price, and I know you're going to buy it. But specifically for this video, we're going to be taking a peek at the Erewhon website because, again, I don't live anywhere near Erewhon, so I can't just walk right in there and take a picture for you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to vicariously live through other people. I don't know, maybe one day I will buy some of the products and try them out for a video. I think that would be really cool, but for now we're going to be window shopping. Also, I don't really feel like spending the same amount that I would spend on a mortgage just to try maybe 2 or 3 things. I wanted to take a deep dive into the depths of this establishment because I'm just so morbidly curious about the popularity of this store. Erewhon has gotten really popular recently. It was established a long time ago. I can't remember the exact year off the top of my head, but this wasn't an establishment that just came out of nowhere yesterday. Like, it's been around for a while, but like recently it has really become popular, and it's actually like overthrowing. Like, I looked at a chart or something, I don't know if I can find it again, but I saw some statistics talking about how Erewhon is actually becoming more popular than really established grocery stores. I just wanted to make a video about a grocery store simply because I can do what I want. I have an 100,000 subscriber plaque now. It came in the mail. I'm too lazy to go get it, but it came in the mail. So the second I got that plaque, I realized I can do whatever I want. Can't take the plaque away from me. I already made it. Since I don't live in California, I think that the popularity of Erewhon is very interesting. Also, the fact that Erewhons, they only exist in California, like Southern California, I'm pretty sure. And they're outselling some of those big grocers. Like, you need to put it in perspective here. Like, how many Erewhon establishments actually exist? Not that many. Meanwhile, they're outselling grocery stores that are across the whole nation, available to damn near everybody. Like, that's crazy. It's a mystery to me. It's fascinating. It's like, it seems more mythical, I think, than the 3-nippled woman.
You told me repeatedly it was the nudie magazine your uncle showed you with the 3-nippled woman.
Who was she?
So according to the Erewhon website, their categories are combo plates, smoothies, beverages, produce, snacks and candies, pantry, health and wellness, entree and sides, dairy and eggs, bakery, salads, meat and seafood, sushi, sandwiches and wraps, personal care and beauty, breakfast, household, alcohol, frozen, coffee, Erewhon merch, bread, bowls and ice cream, pizza, soup, tea and matcha, juice, home care, bone broths and tonics. And there's also just other miscellaneous products. Yeah, that's a long list. Though nothing seems too terribly out of the ordinary, I think. As far as the categories go, I think some of like the specific things, like, I don't know, like the bone broths and tonics, I feel like that's kind of just a random one that was thrown in there. But I think for the most part, the categories are pretty similar to what you would see at a typical grocery store. I don't think I've ever been to a grocery store that specifically had like a sushi aisle. Usually the sushi's kind of just thrown in with like the seafood. But yeah, that's just picky stuff. Based on the categories that they have, Erewhon seems to be like a typical American grocery store, except for the Erewhon merch section. Yeah, I don't know. I know places do that, like Trader Joe's and like Buc-ee's. I'm pretty sure they have their own merchandise. I just remembered I had a professor not too long ago. He has an inflatable Christmas Buc-ee's like mascot thing, like just a giant inflatable gopher looking thing, whatever the heck the Buc-ee's logo is. He just has that and he pulls that out for Christmas. That's insane. He raved so much about Buc-ee's during our semester together, and he made me actually want to go to a Buc-ee's for the first time. The way he talked about it, I thought going into a Buc-ee's would be like the equivalent to entering Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I'm like, well, damn, I guess I gotta go now, because he would not stop talking about it. Right? I know people were losing their minds trying to get their hands on those like Trader Joe's tote bags that were really popular a couple months ago. Super weird. I think it was like $4 or $5 per bag. So like I get it, but also it's a Trader Joe's tote bag. I don't know. It was like, I get it, but also I don't. Like, you have to really like a grocery store in order to be compelled to buy any sort of merchandise from them. Like, I don't think I ever have gone to a grocery store or have had any compulsion to buy merchandise from a store simply because I really like that store. I don't know. I think it's kind of whack. I am aware that this is a little hypocritical for me to say this, considering that I have not one, not two, but 3 Bass Pro Shop hats. To that I say, okay, it's a fashion statement, A. And B, I've never stepped foot in a Bass Pro Shop. Actually, contrary to popular belief, I actually have never been in that establishment. So I'm in it for the aesthetic. Sue me. When we dive deeper into the actual erewhon products themselves, suddenly I'm illiterate, confused, bewildered, with a hint of flabbergasted. The first thing that you notice while browsing their website specifically is the prices of everything. Obviously, anytime anybody's talking about erewhon, it's usually just about the prices, because holy heck, who do they think they are? Who's buying this? Listen, I understand that organic food is more expensive. I've been inside of a Whole Foods before. I get it. But $20 for a smoothie?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Maybe I'm biased because I actually hate all smoothies. I don't like smoothies. I'm not a big smoothie drinker. You know, I said that in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server. It's down in the description. But in my Discord server, somehow I said that I didn't like smoothies. Somehow that got brought up in conversation, and a lot of people were jumping me for saying that, as if that's like the most absurd thing they've ever heard. And maybe it is absurd, but I just don't like smoothies. I like to eat my fruits in their natural state, with the exception of orange and apple juice. That's just me, I guess. Clearly, it must just be me, because nobody was on my side that day. Let's talk about the erewhon smoothies.
My name is...
They have a selection of signature smoothies and like regular boring loser smoothies. We're going to stick to the signature ones for today. Mostly because the signature smoothies are the ones you hear about the most anyway. And I think like the most popular signature smoothie is the Hailey Bieber smoothie. The description for the Hailey Bieber smoothie is made with creamy almond milk, organic strawberries, and avocado. It offers a delightful blend of textures and flavors, enhanced with collagen and sea moss for added benefits. Off the bat, the ingredients are my nightmare blunt rotation in the form of food. Like, none of those sound appealing when blended together at all. I'm really trying to look at this from the lens of somebody who actually likes smoothies. Truthfully, they can put literally anything in that smoothie and I would not like it, but that's not the point, okay? Hypothetically, if I liked strawberry smoothies, right? Would I like that kind of strawberry smoothie? I don't think so, but I don't know. Because honestly, the description alone for the Hailey Bieber smoothie is making me want to call the police and maybe a priest. That way they're on standby in case we need to do an exorcism, like on the fly. However, I've seen people on TikTok try this smoothie and I have yet to see a bad review about it. Like, I wish I liked strawberries and I wish I liked strawberry smoothies as well, because I would honestly really like to try it simply based off of the reviews alone, but I know I won't like it. I'm a lost cause. I'll take your word for it though. Like Keith Lee, I'm pretty sure he also reviewed the smoothie. He said it was good. I'll believe you, but I'm never gonna try it.
It's a good smoothie.
And even if I did like smoothies, I would not spend $20 on one drink, because that's absurd, and a half a tank of gas, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you want to throw your money away, hey, I'm all for it, but can you at least throw the money in my direction? Like, erewhon seems to do a lot of celebrity collaborations because they didn't just stop at Hailey Bieber. Sabrina Carpenter actually just announced that she has a collaboration with erewhon. The description for her smoothie is basically word salad to me. This smoothie boasts a sweet vanilla and fruity flavor profile, perfectly complemented by beauty boosting agent Nature, collagen, and antioxidant rich Coast Blurs. What even is that? Lightly sweetened with natural honey, every sip is as enchanting as Sabrina's music. I'm almost positive that half of that paragraph doesn't contain words that actually appear in the English dictionary, because what are you even trying to say to me? Like, is this like a new language that I'm just not aware of? I hear English, but I'm not really understanding what's going on. Maybe this is actually an anagram. Maybe the words are anagrams for a bigger conspiracy. No, we have to look into this now. Ooh, not to alarm anybody, but if you drink the Sabrina Carpenter smoothie, you might get tuberculosis. You know, this actually makes a lot of sense. You know her song Nonsense? Yeah, she's talking a lot of nonsense because she's actually battling a bacterial disease. There are also other smoothies that erewhon is offering that have equally concerning ingredients in them, but I'm sure my uncultured red 40 and high fructose corn syrup consuming lifestyle couldn't even begin to fathom the world of organic food. Then again, my doctor never said explicitly that I should seek out organic almond milk, hemp seeds, maca mesquite, leukemia, cocoa nibs, goji berries, almonds, dates, and toffee sativa. That's not what that, and I totally made half of those words up, but it's okay. I keep it simple, I keep it classy, I keep it demure. God, I hate that word. Despite erewhon being a grocery store, I only see people talk about the smoothies and the food trays, which will be our next order of business. On the erewhon website, I see 4 different plates with approximate price ranges. There's a chicken plate, a fish plate, a beef plate, and a vegan/vegetarian plate. Now, if I were actually planning on buying something, I'd immediately run straight for the fish plate and not even look back. I love seafood so much. Just went to the beach recently. I had flounder for the first time mid. I don't know if it was just the way that they cooked it specifically, but I'm like mid. I'm willing to try it again. So erewhon, they have a good selection of sides. Like a good number of sides actually, but the one I hear about the most usually is the buffalo cauliflower, and also just like the mac and cheese. I heard it was really good. I want to believe people when they say that the mac and cheese and the buffalo whatever is good, but that's also what people said about Raising Cane's. I was beyond disappointed with Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's is not mid, it is below mid. It is trash. Their fries suck and their chicken is suckier. If the chicken is only good with the sauce, then the chicken's not good. Like, do you hear yourself? The sauce is what's making it good. It's the sauce that's good. That's fine. Acknowledge that the sauce is good, but don't try to give credit to the chicken for being good when it's really the sauce that's doing 99.9% of the heavy lifting. I have beef with Raising Cane's. Weird tangent. I apologize. So the price of the fish plate at erewhon is like $30. That is so concerning. Like, my regular show wallet is quivering at that price tag. At that price, the salmon had better been caught by a merman in a body of holy water that was blessed by Jesus himself. Like, that salmon needs to have its PhD, be well educated, well rounded, and also have had at least 3 Nobel Peace Prizes earned in their lifetime, and also is at the cups of curing cancer. That salmon needs to change my life. But hey, you don't have to get one of the food trays or the combo plates or whatever. You can also just get like the entrees by itself or like the sides by themselves at a ridiculously high price too. Don't worry. For example, don't you want parts of a rotisserie chicken for $14, which is the same price of 2 whole rotisserie chickens at Walmart? That's a steal. Literally, they are stealing the money right out of your wallet, and you're just letting it happen. I wouldn't take that if I were you. Oh no, but the chicken's super expensive because The chicken was raised in a nourishing environment with a daddy rooster and a mommy hen to take care of the chicken and raise it to be a strong, independent chicken. The chicken probably grew up in a stable two-parent household and went to a private school that had direct access to Ivy League schools. Once the chicken was accepted into Princeton or Yale, they would go on to be a big shot lawyer in New York City. The chicken will probably retire after dedicating 42 years to their craft and eventually passing on at the age of 79 after a long fight with ovarian cancer. That's right, the chicken was in fact a woman. The chicken left their assets to their children, which included the prestigious law firm that they built from the ground up. The children would have a closed casket funeral for their fallen mother because their mother opted to be an organ donor, so her body was then shipped off to Erewhon. The kids thought that Erewhon was the name of the fancy hospital that would use their mother's organs to save other chickens, but it's actually a grocery store, and some rich golfer guy is probably eating their mother for dinner that night. Circle of life. Okay, sorry, I got a bit carried away, but my point still stands. What made Erewhon become so viral is the prices of the products that they're selling. Bags of ice are being sold for $30. 30. The bag of ice was a millennial. What makes it even worse is that there are only 8 balls in one bag that is $30. I know people use like the little circular balls of ice for like certain drinks. I'm pretty sure it's like for liquor or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't know. Nor do I care. No rational human being would think that buying expensive ice balls is a good way to spend money. Again, if you want to throw your money away, then throw it in my bank account, please. I'll take it happily. Don't be greedy. Give to the needy. It's not just the ice too. There are so many other products that are typically cheaper in any other grocery, like literally any other grocery store, but astronomically expensive when they appear in Erewhon. It has actually gotten to the point where people are making a game out of it by trying to guess the prices of random Erewhon products, which is what we're going to be doing today. Blueberry muffins. I'm going to say like a solid $21. I'm going to say $21, and then I'm going to be wrong. 13. Oh, it's only $13.50. Mixed fruit. Oh my God. I'm going to say 35. Solid 35. Oh, 33. Okay, that's actually not that bad. That was really close. Really, really close. Okay. Cheese. That doesn't look like a lot of cheese. I'm going to say like $16. 20. That's a bit much, don't you think? Trail mix. 20. 21. Dude, I'm actually really good at this. Stop. Fig nut butter. Girl, what? 17? Oh, Jesus. 30? Why? Because it came from a fig? Who eats figs? That sounds like Bible food. Sounds like Adam and Eve would eat that. And then damn the rest of humanity. So thank you, Lauren, for this. Guess the price of salmon at Erewhon? That's going to have to be like $38. 38. 38 for that. No. 30. No, 38. 38. Final. No, 30. 35. Final answer. Oh, it was only 16. Okay. 4 boiled eggs. I'm going to say 20 for 4 boiled eggs. Actually, 18. Final answer. 10. Guess how much these Brussels? Okay. They looked kind of cooked already. So I'm going to say 24. Nope, 28. Final answer. 28. Final answer. 47? Sea moss gel. What? What on earth are you supposed to do with that? Revitalize and refresh your body from within. Yeah, I'm not drinking that. $30. $30 for whatever that is. 40. Okay. Green beans. Okay, they're not cooked. So I'm going to say 32. Final answer. 32. Final answer. 25. I was going to say 28. The Brussels sprouts confused me from last time. Some taters. Okay, well, these potatoes look very fancy. I'm going to say 39. I'm going to say 39. Nope, make it 38. Final answer. 25. Celery. Okay, I'm going to say 24. 24 for the celery. 24. Ooh, it's pre-cut though. 26. Getting warmer. Wait, I love that for me. Okay, guess the almond. What is that? Almond butter? What is that? Looks like baby food. 30. No. 23. 18. I'm $5 off. Okay. I can still get on the prices right. with these guesses. Okay. Squash. It's like cut up and stuff. I'm gonna say 34 for the squash. 34 for the squash. Final answer. Survey says, ooh, $5 off again. Okay. I'll take that. I haven't seen the Price is Right in so long. Like, is me being $5 off, is that too big of a margin? Is that too wide of a gap? Gravy. So pre-made gravy. I'm gonna say like $19 for pre-made gravy. $19 for pre-made gravy. Final answer. Locked in. Oh, it's $29 for turkey gravy. This is getting ridiculous. This can't be real. Alpha Brain helps support memory and focus. Good grief. Did Andrew Tate make this? Okay, I'm gonna say 39. Solid $39 for that. I want to say it's in the 40s, but I'm gonna say 39. What even is that? I don't even know. 27. Now we're back on track. The universe said, my bad about the alpha pills. Here you go. Here's an easy W. What is that? Peeled grapes? 25. Final answer. Oh, green beans and almonds. Almonds are pretty expensive. And that's before we throw in the erewhon tax. Also, green beans and almonds sound not very good together, but okay, it's fine. 36. No. Yes. No. 41. Final answer. 55. Cranberry sauce. Okay, so what? The gravy... I don't even remember how much the gravy was. I'm gonna say... I think the gravy was 29, actually. No. Or was it 9? No. It was 29, right? So I'm gonna say like 25 for this one. 25, 29. That was also 29, just like the gravy sauce. Okay, well, I should have just said that. Okay, it's fine. Sliced turkey. I'm gonna say 35. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mashed taters. Garlic mashed potatoes. I don't think that really matters. 37. Final answer. What does that say? 40? I was really close. I'm getting good at this. Raise your vibrations. I don't want to know. The asexual part of my being doesn't want to know. $50. 50. 50. How much? 70. And it's only 16 ounces. Sweet potatoes. 42. Daddy's old. I think he's 17. That's crazy. Steamed carrots. I don't know. Now the sweet potatoes totally threw me off. Should we lowball it this time and say 22? I'm gonna say 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know that doesn't say $45. Wild rice stuffing. Whatever that means. Let's say 39. Solid 39. Locking it in. Final answer, 35. This isn't happening right now. This isn't happening right now. There's a sourdough and roasted vegetable stuffing. $70. No, 70. Back up to 70. $70. Didn't I literally say I was going to say 50? Dog, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, was that just watermelon? I don't know. 45. 26. Jesus Christ. What? Egyptian magic. 65. It's a really small container, so that means it has to be like $65. Oh, maple syrup. I'm gonna say $40. $40. 40. Locking it in. Oh, I am God reincarnated. Like, I am literally Jesus Christ. It's the price of some yams. 26. Oh. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you live anywhere near Erewhon, please go there for me. Pour one of the smoothies out in my honor. Dream vacation spot, Erewhon. When I win the lottery, it won't be obvious, but there will be signs. But thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, or don't. I don't really care what you do. You have free will, do whatever you want. All of my social medias will be linked down in the description. Thank you so much for 100K again. Still too lazy to bring out the plaque, but hey, it's over. It's over there. Okay, bye.
This is crazy. This is crazy!